This is the Wednesday full body home workout for April 8th, I think. So grab your kettlebells, dumbbells. If you don't have either one of those, just like you see back here, you can grab your grocery bag, fill it with heavy stuff. You'll need either a pair of sliders or a couple small towels for this workout too. So today I'm going to show the first set of every section, followed by the text version of that set. So you can just pause the video and go back and finish your sets after you've done that first one with me. So with that being said, let's go train. So here goes the movement prep. First we're doing the squat to stand. I'm going to use my little bag here to help me sit down nice and low into my squat. I'm going to raise my hips and stretch the heck out of my hamstrings. All right, that's one. There's two. I'm just going to go to 5. All right, if you don't need the bag, you can get rid of it. 3, 4, low into the squat. Take your time, lift your hips, keep your backs flat. That's 5. All right. Exercise number 2 on the movement prep. We're going to do active interleg. So I'm going to get on one knee, get this leg out nice and long, get my toe pointing forward. I'm going to sit my hip back towards my heel so I get a big stretch on my inner portion of my leg, and then back up to the start. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I'll switch sides, switch angles for you. So one knee out nice and long. Sit back on my heel. 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, good. All right, number 3 is going to be the Cobra plus the shoulder roll. So we get in that Cobra stretch. We throw your hips down towards the floor. So we got a big stretch in the low back, and screw your arms in. Keep your elbows locked out. I'm going to do big rolls with my shoulders, trying to get as much movement as I can from these things. So it's 3. I want to go 5, going backwards. And after I finish all those, I switch directions and I go 5, going forwards. Just trying to get my shoulders to move as much as possible, keeping my elbows locked out. I think that's 5. All right, next on the list here is the reach through. So the reach through, I'm on all 4s. I'm going to slide my arm through the hole here. I'm trying to put the back of my shoulder on the floor. So I'm going to go left to right. There's 1 on each side. 2, 3, and 5. Okay, and the last one is the super active low back stretch. Alright, so we get on your back. Alright, so you want to bring your heel to the opposite side of your knee here, and you want to pull it down. So really pulling down this heel, and pull the knee down towards the floor, and then back up to the start. I'll do 5 in a row here. 3, 4, 5. Good. Then I'll switch it, right? Foot outside of my other knee, pull it down towards the floor, and keeping both shoulders on the ground as well. 4, last one, and 5. All right, that's the first round of the movement prep. You can press pause, go back, do it again. Superset number 1, we're going to do side lunges, 10 on each leg, and then after that we're going to do bicep curl for 10. Now if you have 2 dumbbells for this, you can hold them down in front of you for the side lunges, and of course you can curl them for the curls. If you have kettlebell, 1 kettlebell, right, you can hold it up by your chest. Do this for the side lunges, and of course you can curl it like so. All right, I'm going to show it with with my favorite piece of equipment, the heavy bag. All right, so I'm gonna hold my heavy bag up on my chest. When I do a side lunge, I take a big step out to the side. I'm gonna sit my hips back, get my weight on my heels, and throw all my weight over this one bent leg, and then this leg stays straight. And I'll step back to the middle, and I'll go to the other side. Hips back, sit down on that heel. That's one. That's two. Show from a bunch of angles. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Made this thing heavy today. All right, now we finished all the side lunges. Just grab this puppy on the sides and go about my curls, right? Just curling my hands up towards my shoulders, making sure I get a good squeeze, a good contraction on my biceps. That's 3, I think. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All the way up, all the way down. 9, 10. All right. That's the first set of the first superset. Press pause. Go back around 2 to 4 more times. Superset 2, we're doing hip hinges followed by overhead tricep extension. So if you have 2 dumbbells for the hip hinge, you can hold them right in front of you, right for the hip hinge, then you can bring them both behind you like so for the overhead tricep extension. If you have 1 dumbbell, it's a little bit heavier, you just kind of dangle it in front of you like this for the hip hinge, right? And then you can grab it and bring it behind you, right, for the overhead extension here. If you have a kettlebell, 1 kettlebell, right, hold it in front for the hip hinge. I'll grab it by the horns, bring the bell portion down, and do that for the overhead tricep extension, behind the head tricep extension rather. However, I'm going to do both of them with my bag. All right, so first we're doing hip hinges. So hip hinges, standing up straight, good posture, my shoulders are back. I'm going to bend my knees slightly, but then they stay stiff after that. So I'm just worried about pushing my hips behind me, keeping my chest up, my shoulders back, and just looking straight, okay? That's 1. Big stretch in the hamstrings. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, now we're gonna bust out the tricep extension. So I'm just keeping my grip here. I'm gonna bring it behind my head. All right, now I wanna bring my elbows in as much as possible. Of course, you're not gonna get them perfectly in, but you don't want them out too wide, right? So they're in, maybe about 45 degrees as far as my elbows pointing out. Right, then I wanna extend my arms up, squeeze my triceps at the top, and bend it back to the start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now when I'm doing this, I keep a lot of tension on my stomach and my butt. Keep my low back straight. I don't know what number I'm on. Call it 8. Call this one 9. Last one. Get a good squeeze at the top of my triceps. Let them know they're being worked. Then back down. Safely bring your weight back down to the floor. All right, so that's 10 hip hinges, 10 overhead tricep extensions, 3 to 5 sets. So pause it, do 2 to 4 more. All right, so superset 3 is all about the core. So first we're gonna use our sliders or your towels here, and we're gonna do either a knee in or a pike, all right? I'll show both. So you're gonna get on your hands, get your toes in the middle of whatever you're sliding with, and really screw your arms in there. So you wanna treat this like a plank. So really squeeze your stomach in your butt. So first, knee in, you wanna bring your knees in, and push them back out. Again, try to keep that tension on your stomach, and keep as much tension as you can on your butt. All right, if you want more of a challenge, we do the pike. So the pike, I'm gonna pull my hips towards the ceiling, and then keep my legs straight, and then back down to the start. All right, so what you don't want to do here is really kind of use this as momentum, and then flop your hips down towards the floor. Don't do that. Do not do that. So you want to, again, treat it like a plank. Keep your stomach and your butt tight the whole time, all right? Now let's do the first set here, all right? So I'll do 5 knee-ins, and then I'll do 5 pikes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now pikes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Exercise number 2 here is the Russian twist. So on the Russian twist, we're sitting down. My heels are on the floor. I really want to exaggerate my posture so my chest goes up and my shoulders go back. I'm gonna hold my hands in front of me. I can clap them right here. I'm gonna twist my whole torso towards my hip and then out to my other hip. All right, that's 1. Let's do 10 total of these guys. And if you want to make it tougher, just start leaning back more and more and more while maintaining that exaggerated posture, okay? So we'll go 10 right now, 5 to each side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think I did a little more. Okay, so that's superset number 3. You're either doing the knee-ins or the pikes for 10. Then you're doing the Russian twist. We'll say 5 to 10 to each side. So 10 to 20 total. All right? So hit the pause button. Go back through this thing 2 to 4 more times. All right? And then we'll cool down. We've made it to the cool down. I got a good little sweat going just from doing 1 set of everything. So hopefully you guys got a little something out of it too. So our first cool down stretch, we're just gonna stretch the neck. So you're gonna take one arm, you're gonna put it behind your back. I wanna just rest this thing maybe about 90 degrees on my low back here. And then you really wanna pull my shoulder back and down. And I'm just gently gonna pull my ear to the opposite side here. All right, so I'm just getting a big stretch going down my neck and into my trap. All right, just relax. Take a few deep breaths, spend some time on this side. Of course, we'll switch. So arm on back, pull the shoulder back and down. I'm just gently pulling my neck to the other side. And relax. Good. All right, next stretch, we do the cross arm stretch. So the cross arm stretch, I want your arm to go nice and high on this one. Like I'm trying to get my hand over my shoulder. Right? And then I'm going to grab a hold of my tricep here, and I want to pull it to the side here. So right now I'm getting a stretch in my shoulder, I'm even getting a stretch a little bit going down my lat right here, right? And then I'll just try to relax, take a few deep breaths, really enjoy the stretch, spend as much time as you need here. All right, and then the other side, nice and high, over the shoulder, cup over my tricep, pull it across so I get that big stretch, my shoulder, my lat. All right? Again, try to relax, take a few deep breaths, spend as much time as you need here. All right? Next stretch can be the quad stretch, so you can use something for balance if you want. I could use the wall here. Just want to grab a hold of my foot, pull my heel to my butt, right? Really throw this shoulder back and keep good posture. You want to work the balance a little bit. Try to do it without holding on to anything. Just put your hand on your hip right here. All right? Again, deep breaths. Feeling the stretch a little bit. And your hip flexor going all the way down into your quad muscle here. All right, and the other side. All right, pull the hip towards the butt. Shoulder back, good posture. Really pulling this puppy back so I get that stretch going all the way down here. All right, relax. Take a few deep breaths. spend a little time on each one. All right. And our last stretch is going to be the old school butterfly stretch. So have a seat, clap your feet, pull your heels in towards you, right? Good posture. And then you want to force your knees down towards the floor. All right, really pull up on my feet here so I keep good posture, chest up, shoulders back. Try to force the knees down to the floor so I'm getting a big stretch right here in my groin area. And take your time. You've earned it. Enjoy the stretch. All right. So that's it for the cool down. That's it for the workout. Hope everybody's doing good. Hope everybody's treating themselves right, getting enough sleep, eating good, still working out. And I'll see you guys again for the workout on Friday. And I really hope to see all of you in person very, very soon. All right, take care, guys.